have taken the ice. Queen City Royals will start the game in black, moving right to left. And the Boston Advantage will start the game in baby blue, moving left to right. Warm-up time has officially started now, so we are about 3 minutes away from game start. And we will be going here in just a few minutes. We're about halfway through the warm-up period. Just a few seconds remaining in the warm-up period. And that's going to do it for warm-ups. Boston Advantage with a slightly shorter bench than the Royals have. Boston with, looks like 10 skaters. Royals with 15 skaters on the bench today. Game start time just about a minute away. We've got teams getting the pucks in, getting their last-minute coaching, and we will get started. Ref calling for the teams to get out on the ice. Boston breaking the huddle slightly ahead of the Royals, but not by much. Royals are going to start with Iani, Thomas, and Sawaka as the forwards, with Picard and Stray on defense. Teams are set, and we are ready to go. Boston controls the opening draw forward, chips the puck into the zone, chased down in the corner by Picard. Picard wins the battle, wraps the puck behind her net to the far side. Soroka gets shouldered off the puck. Puck pushed back into the corner. Picked up by the Advantage. Played behind the Royals net. Now to the near corner. Battle on the near boards. Sent forward by Thomas. Play still in the zone. Push to the top of the circle. Boston Advantage dropped the puck into the corner. Fan on the outlet attempt. Boston picks it up in the corner. Passes back to the point. Shot from the point. Blocked off of Stray in front of the net and bounces to the far side. Boston play the puck back to the point. That will be held in at the blue line. Moving to the near side. Puck gets tipped out of the zone and then dumped back in by Boston. Royals go for a change. Picard lofts it forward. That's left in the skates. Picked up by Barnes, who dumps it into the Boston zone. Chasing it down in the corner. Martinez gets rubbed off the puck. Centering feed by the Royals. Tipped wide of the post. Stuff attempt sent in, blocked by the goalie. And now the puck is played out to center. Boston steps into the Royal zone. Centering feed blocked aside by Good. Good passes it to the far side. Coburg, not Good. Drop pass to the center, picked up by Summers. Played in, but that is offside on the Royals. Karen to take the draw with Coburg and Good as her wingers. Bible and Prokowski on defense. Offside draw on the near dot. Kicked forward by the Royals, played into the zone. Picked up by Boston. Boston play it back behind their own net. Dumped up the far side. Tipped back into the circle by the Royals, picked up in the slot. Pushed up but not out. Dumped forward by Coburg, but still in the zone at the far point. Battle in front of the Boston bench. Puck gets pushed up the half boards and deeper into the zone. Boston pick it up in the corner. Push it to the middle. Chased down. Poked off the puck. Turned around with it. Shot is tipped aside. Play still in the zone. Boston now steps forward with it. Moving out the middle of the ice. Boston comes up the middle. Steps into the Royal zone. Shot is gloved by Heller, who does not give up a rebound. Defensive zone draw for the Royals. Ioni to take. Royals win the draw back into the corner. Sent up the far side. Pushed to the point, but held in by Boston. Shot doesn't make it through all the bodies. That is dumped up and shot all the way down. This will go on net where the goalie has to stop it, and she plays it to the near side. Wrapped up the far boards. It takes a bounce behind the goal. Picked up on the half boards. It's still in the skates. Boston dumps it up the middle of the ice, still in the zone. Played back into the far circle. Boston in their defensive end. Moves it up the near side. Played to the blue line. Kicked forward, but now out by Boston. Boston moves up the near side boards. Cross-ice pass into the Royal zone. Shot. Misses the net to the near side. Picked up by Boston at the side of the near circle. Played to the point, held in by Boston at the point, and the puck gets dumped back behind the goal line. Stray chases it down in the far corner. She shoots it up the far side. That is tipped up and out of the zone. Boston intercepts at center and recollects, moving to the near side. Boston steps into the zone. Shot. Gloved down by Heller, who then covers the rebound. Barnes to take the ensuing draw. This is to Heller's stick side. Advantage, win it back to the point. Teed up, shot way wide of the far post, and the puck will bounce to the far boards. Tipped up to Martinez. That's behind her. Boston pick it back up. Played back into the corner. Collected by the Royals. Mishandled on the shot. Boston pick it up. Tight angle shot in on Heller, who blocks it down and then covers. Draw to Heller's glove side this time. Puck won back by the Advantage. Played to the high slot. Picked up there. Pushed towards net. That doesn't make it through the bodies. And it will now be skated out by Burns. Burns passes it up. Boston intercepts at center. Holds. Now steps forward into the Royal zone. Boston drops it back to the point. Pushed back up to the circle. Turning towards the slot. That's passed across to the high slot. Shot is gloved by Heller, who hangs on to that one. 11:01 remaining in the first period. Karen to take the draw. One back by Boston. Shot. Misses the net. Stuff attempt doesn't make it on target. Goes off the outside of the cage. And now collected by the Royals. Passed up to the point, but held in by Boston. Shot in is going to miss the net to the far side. Play on the near boards now. Boston wins the puck back to the point. And now tipped out of the zone. Moving up the near side, Boston collects it at center. Steps back into their own zone. Turns back to the near boards. Passes to center. That bounces into the Royal zone. Collected by Boston on the near side. Shot off the outside of the cage. Pushed behind the net. And Royals push it up the far side. Dumped up and out. That's going to go into the Royals bench. And we will have a stoppage. Last touch by the Royals inside their zone. So this draw will be a defensive zone draw for the Royals. To Heller's glove side. Ioni to take the draw. One towards the center, pushed forward by the Royals. Pocket picked. Soraka's pocket gets picked, and the puck is pushed back behind the goal line. Stray reverses back up to Soraka. Soraka collects the puck on the half boards and steps out of the zone. She steps out the far side, dodges one poke, but Boston steals on the second and passes in their own zone. Outlet pass off a Royal stick and collected by the Royals at their own blue line. Moving up the near side, pass forward to Thomas. Thomas couldn't handle it. Puck still in the zone. Collected by Soraka, who pushes it deeper. Soraka chases it down in the corner. And Boston steps away with it behind their own goal line. Playing to the near side, pushed past Thomas to Picard at the point, but bounced to the forward, racing up the near side. Boston steps into the Royal zone. Stray pressures on the play. Play behind the net, puck left behind. Stray slows it down there. 3 Boston players behind the net. Coming to the front, and that is blocked aside by Picard. Play on the far boards, chipped up and out of the zone. Boston has to get back on side. Sent back in, called on sides. Picard will pick it up on the near boards. She holds and bounces it out of the zone. Played back in by the defender. That play is offside on Boston. Offside draw on the near dot, just outside of the Royal zone. Chipped forward by the Royals. Collected by Boston on the near boards. Played up the near side. Mishandled initially, now pushed across to the far side and out of the zone. Play still at neutral, now dumped down. Icing waved off by the back judge. Puck deep in the Boston end. Turned into the corner by the Royals. Boston is the only person there. Played to the point, held in by the Royals. Pushed towards net, that is sticked aside by the defender. Playing behind the net to the near side, pressured by Martinez, but the puck will come up the near boards. Boston moving up the near side. Summers fell down on the play, but recollected and kept the puck out. Boston collects at neutral. Broken up at the blue line again. Played to the slot, but the Royals collect, and Seeley passes it out. Martinez can't hold on to that one. Boston reverses straight into the Royals zone. Lead passes just ahead of the forward on the breakaway. Dropped back to the top of the circle, intercepted by the Royals. Royals skating up the near side. Trying to push it through the Boston defenders. Boston wins that battle and reverses back to the Royals' end. Stepping into the Royals zone. Puck left behind at the point. Collected by Cobourg and now played out by Karen. Pass across. Cobourg can't get it through the defender. She goes back and collects. Chips it up. This will make it into the Boston zone. Boston chasing it down in the far corner. Passed to the near side. That will be held in by Perkowski. Dumped back into the zone. Pushed back up the near side. Boston gets a hold of it on the half boards and steps out. Play broken up by Perkowski at the line. Turned forward by the Royals. Cobourg steps into the zone. Turns to the near side. Her centering feed is blocked. Picked up by Karen in the slot. Just to the far side. Shot is blocked by the goalie. And now played out of the zone. Boston passes to the near side. Push towards the net. That is well wide. And Bible wraps it hard around to the far side. Slowed down by Boston in front of the Royals bench. Puck is dumped deep behind Heller. Picked up behind the goal line. Reversing back to the far side. Shot up the far boards. That will be intercepted by Boston. Boston turns in the corner. Back up the far side. Centering feed will go in on Heller, who blocks and then covers. Defensive zone draw. Ioni to take. This is to Heller's glove side. Royals win the draw over to the board, stolen by Boston. That shot does not make it through the bodies and bounces to the back. Sent to the near side, players falling down. Puck pushed to the slot, bouncing around. Heller sticks it wide of the goal. Puck played to the far side, bounced up and now knocked out of the zone by Soroka. Chased down by Boston at the blue line, shot up the middle of the ice. Play slowed down by the Royals, picked up by Boston, turning into the Royal zone on the far point. Shot from distance, gloved down by Heller, who then gets on top of the rebound. 6:31 remaining in the first period. Barnes to take the draw. One back by the Royals behind the net. Turned back into the far corner. Martinez will pick it up there. She skates up, shoots it up to the point, and that bounces over the defender's stick out to neutral. Boston shoots it up the middle of the ice. That is turned around by the Royals, now passed up by Boston. Back and forth across neutral and into the Royals' end. Shot from distance, sticked aside by Heller. Played up the half boards. Martinez can't get it out of the zone. Boston turns into the slot and can't get a shot away. That bounced off a skate. Boston picks it back up in the high slot, turns, still can't get a shot away. Pushed now to the far side. Boston wins the foot race, centering feed, bounces back to the bottom of the circle. Play on the far boards. Martinez now skates forward with it. She's being pressured. She gets out of the zone, dumps the puck down, and icing is waved off. It went on net anyway. Boston picks it up from the goaltender. Comes up the near side. Pressured coming out of the zone. Boston still with it. Turned around at the blue line. Boston has to get back on side. Dumped in now. Bible will collect. She shoots it back out to neutral. Play in front of the Royals bench. Boston gets back on side and steps into the zone. Puck gets left behind at the point. Now collected by Boston. Shot from the point, blocked in front. And Perkowski bashes the puck to the far boards. Picked up by the Royals. Cross-ice pass goes off a skate back behind the goal line. Wrapped back up the far boards. That will come out of the zone and tipped ahead by Coburg. Sorry, by Good. Boston picks the puck up in their own zone. Played up the far side. Can't get through Seeley. Puck now dumped in, but immediately turned back out to neutral by the Royals. Boston picks it up at center. Races into the zone. Pushed wide. Shot. Blocked by Heller. Puck is in front. No one can get a stick on it, and the puck will go all the way around behind the goal line on the far side. Now pushed up the far boards. Pass back to the blue line. Boston gets the puck knocked back to the point. Sent in, and Heller blocks the tip and hangs on. I need to take the draw. This is to Heller's glove side. Draw controlled by Boston to the far boards. Passed back to the point. Dumped back in on the far side. Picard slows the play down there. Martinez now steals the puck. She can't get it out of the zone. Boston has the puck drift back to the blue line and now across to the near side. Puck bounces all the way back to the Boston end. Collected by Boston, sent up the far side. Pass to center and then broken up in neutral. Play comes into the Royal zone. Puck bounces free towards the near side. Chip back out to neutral. That misses Iani. Play at center now. It's in Iani's skates. She collects and moves to the near side. Iani steps forward, gets her pocket pick. Dumped in, but that play is offside on the Royals. Offside draw will be on the near dot, just outside of the Boston end. Barnes take the draw with Summers and Martinez. Puck chipped forward, collected by Boston, stolen by Summers. Puck bounces free to the far side. Boston's outlet pass blocked by Barnes. Play in the corner, pushed up the far side. Boston will collect and skate forward. Boston passes to the middle of the ice, now skating to the Royals' end. Coming into the zone, puck pushed to the near boards, turned back to the point, held in. Burns losing an edge there, but the puck will come to Seeley, who gets it out of the zone on the far side. Boston collects at the blue line. Pressured at center by Martinez. Boston steps through, moves into the high slot. Puck comes to the near boards. Recollected pass back to the point, and that's going to miss the defender. And now it's a foot race for it. Shouldered off the play. Boston gets to the puck first, passes it up the near side. Martinez throws a shoulder on the boards. Play held in the zone initially, now recollected by Karen, who sends it forward. Martinez falls down on the puck. Play still in the zone. And we're going to get a trip on Boston. Royals are going to get the first power play of the game. .2:25 remaining in the first period. Boston went for a trip. We will have an offensive zone draw to the goalie's stick side. Ayani, Sirwatka, and Stray take the draw. Boston wins, passes up. That misses the forward. Boston races into the Royal zone. Push towards center. Puck bouncing around, now collected by the Royals, who tip it up, and it bounces out to neutral. Boston collects. Played to the near side, chipped forward. Held in neutral, now collected. Passed up to Sirwatka. Sirwatka collects, steps into the zone, 1-on-2. She moves wide to the far side. Centering feed. Pushed deeper by the Royals. Turnaround shot, misses to the near side. Play at the near point. Puck pushed out to neutral, where Picard collects. Stray sends it up the far side. That makes it into the zone. Coburg steps past the defender into the corner. Still with the puck. Holds there. Centering feed. Pushed behind the net by the Boston defender. Shot up. That will connect with the forward. Moving up the ice. 1-on-3. Boston steps into the Royal zone. That shot is blocked. Picard shoots it back into the Boston player. Boston picks it up in the far corner. Stepping behind the net. Centering feed comes to the front. Follow-up shot is blocked by Heller, who does not give up a rebound. Defensive zone draw, 17 seconds left in the power play for the Royals. Puck pushed to the near slot, shot, sticked aside by Heller. Play in the near circle, Boston steps forward with it, falling down, no call. And Seeley steps forward on the far side. She passes up, that misses the forward. It will go all the way down for an icing on the Royals. That's going to do it for the man advantage. Defensive zone draw will be to Heller's glove side. Barnes to take the draw. Boston wins the puck back to the point. Shot from the point, misses the net to the near side. Pushed up the near boards, battle for it there. Royals reverse, bounce it off the back boards and off the back of the cage to Seeley on the far side. Seeley sends it up, that misses the forward. Boston turns around, puck bounces up, and now played into the zone. Karen steps forward, and the puck drifts off her stick and to the goalie, who covers and freezes the play. Offensive zone draw, Ayani to take. Boston wins the puck into the corner and skates behind their own net. Nope, reversing field to the near side. Passed up, that will be held in at the blue line. Bouncing puck collected by Thomas, sent to the front of the net, blocked down by Boston, who skate behind their net to the far side. Slamming on the brakes behind the net, passed up the far side. That is intercepted by Ani, whose shot does not make it through the bodies. Played up the near side. Boston bashes it up. Prokowski slows it down at the point, but now tipped up and out by Boston. Boston centering feed blocked, and that's going to do it. End of one. It is all zeros on the scoreboard. We'll get a 1-minute intermission, and then teams will switch side. Royals and Black will skate left to right for the second period, and Boston in blue will skate right to left. Advantage breaking the huddle for the second period. We're about to get started here. Royals still in their huddle. Royals now breaking the huddle. Royals are going to start the period with Karen, Coburg, and Good. One forward, chipped ahead by Boston. Boston loses the puck, sent up the far side. Coburg steps into the Boston zone, can't maintain the puck. Boston sends it back to the point, and that will get passed to neutral. Stray collects at neutral, turns back to the far side. She passes up to Coburg, but that is behind her. Stray takes a second shot, pushes it up to the blue line, tipped into the zone, and Boston plays it back out to neutral. Boston moving up the middle of the ice behind Stray. Stray breaks the play up, and the play is offside at the blue line. Offside draw just in front of the Boston bench. Royals control the draw. Sirwaka chips it past the defender and into the Boston zone. She wins the foot race and chases it down on the far boards. Boston knocks it off her stick, moves it back to the far point, held in by Iani. Puck bounces to the blue line, still in the zone. Turned up the board. Sirwaka is going to get a stick on it first. Battle on the boards. Shoved off, now lofted up and into the Royals bench. That's the second time the defensive coach has had to dodge a puck. Offensive zone draw for the Royals. This will be to the goalie's stick side. The Boston goalie stick side. Iani lined up on the wrong side of the dot there. One back by the Royals, pass back to the high slot. Shot is off a body, bounces to the far boards. Thomas collects. She sends it in. That bounces off the defender and is played behind the net. Boston reverses up the far side. Sent to the point. That will be held in at the point. Shot doesn't make it through the bodies, and Boston again clears it to the far boards. Collected by the Royals on the far boards. Stolen by Boston. Boston turns to the bottom of the circle. Passes up to the near side. Held in by Sealy. She sends it across. That's in the skates, and the puck will bounce out of the zone. Oh, no, it's called onside. Puck is under Thomas. Battling for it there to his side. Puck pushed back into the pile. Now Boston picks it up. Turns to the blue line. Thomas falls down and Boston races ahead. 3-on-2 developing. Moving in. Poked away by the Royals. Puck goes into the far circle where the Royals clear it out of the danger zone. Battle on the far side. Still in the zone. Stolen by the Royals who dump it out to neutral. Boston collects at the red line. Turning back to their own end and now to the near side. Moving up the near side. Stepping past Barnes. Boston moves into the Royals zone, steps wide to the near side. Can't get the shot away. Puck gets pushed behind the net. Royals move it to the far side. Sent up the far boards. That will be tipped to the blue line, but not out of the zone. Boston picks it up. Battle at the blue line. Sent to the forward in the slot. Shot blocked by Heller up and over the goal. Play to the center. Now picked up by Martinez. Martinez moves forward. She's got one to beat. She chips it past and chases it down. Martinez runs the puck down in the corner. Centering feed misses Barnes in the slot, and Boston picks it up. Boston passes up in the middle of the ice, moves into the Royal zone, shot from distance, wide of the far pipe. Push towards net. Heller just drops on top of it. Heller went to play it behind the net, but her defender just gave it to her, so she froze the play. 12:16 left in the second period. Defensive zone draw to Heller's glove side. Controlled by Boston to the slot. Shot blocked by Heller. Puck bounces to the far side. And there's some extracurriculars after Heller got bumped after the initial block. I think we're going to have one aside go here. So one aside goes. It's still going to be 5-on-5. Royals went for a rough, and Boston went, I think he signaled a check. Royals win the draw, bash it up the far side, but that is going to go all the way down and be an icing. Puck had just too much on it. So we reset and drop from the same spot. Heller stick side, Ioni to take. Boston wins the puck back. Blast from the point doesn't go on target. Play comes to the near corner. Slowed down by the Royals, sent up the near side. Puck left behind at the side of the circle. Pushed back to the boards. Saray battling for it there. She's going to get some help from Sawaka. Puck goes into the corner where Ioni picks it up. Ioni moves behind the net to the far side. Picard sends it up off the glass and out of the zone. Boston picks it up at center. Floated back forward. Puck bounces away. Turned around by the Royals. Picard sends it up the near side. Icing waved off for some reason on that one. Puck goes all the way behind the Boston net. Collision after the play. Refs keep their whistles in their pockets. Held in at the point. Pass across to the near side. And Boston's going to win the foot race for it there. Overskated initially. Play held in by Summers. Summers gets it to Barnes. Barnes turns and shoots over the net from the circle. Play comes to the far point, held in by the Royals. Battle at the point, puck dumped up the boards by the Royals, where it will be collected on the backboards. Centering feed goes behind the net. Boston picks it up in the near corner and moves up the near side. Held in at the line by Seeley. Pushed forward, shoved down, no call on the interference. Play comes behind the net. Martinez picks it up. Turnaround self attempt block. Second effort is on net, and the goalie gets the whistle. Martinez with two shots in rapid succession there, but neither of them would go. Oh, sorry, the puck was still loose, but the net came off its pegs, and that's what the whistle was for. Offensive zone draw for the Royals. This is to the goalie's stick side as soon as the net gets repegged. I need to take the draw. One towards the boards. Boston gets a stick on it. Plays the puck back to the point. Shot from the point is blocked by the goalie. Play on the far side, sent up the middle. Slowed down coming out of the zone by Seeley. Boston picks it up and moves to the near side. Racing into the zone. Centering feed doesn't connect. Puck bounced back to the blue line. Boston picks it up in the high slot. That shot is off of Coburg, and Coburg races forward. She's got one to beat. Stepping wide, she keeps the hold of the puck, comes to the front, stuffs it on net, and it is blocked by the goalie. Play on the far boards. Ioni dumps the puck deep. Boston is going to get it behind their own net. Moving to the near side. Floated up and out of the zone. That's going to miss everybody. It's not going to go far enough for icing. It's in Bible's skates. Bible battling for it. Puck comes to the backboards. Boston picks it up behind the net. Stuff attempt block. Heller blocks the second one, third one. And she gets a hold of it. Heller with 3 saves there right in a row to keep the puck out on the stuff attempt. Defensive zone draw. This is to Heller's stick side. Players are out of the penalty box at this point, so full benches for both teams. Battle on the far boards, pushed back by the Royals, stolen by Boston. Played behind the net. Bible wraps it hard around to the near side. Boston gets there first. Sawaka can't intercept. Puck played to the front of the net. That bounces wide to the far side. Boston picks it up at the side of the far circle. Centering feed gets blocked behind the goal. Play on the near side and now stolen. Racing up the near side, Sawaka plays it forward and it comes out of the zone. Boston immediately turns it up the boards. Knocked back out to neutral by the Royals. Back and forth, and this time the play is offside at the line. .9:05 remaining in the second. Offside draw will be on the near dot just outside of the Royal zone. Barnes to take the draw. Won by Boston to the near boards. Dumped in. That's going to miss everybody and go all the way around to the far side. Picard picks it up. Steps past one of the Boston players, but loses the puck. Boston picks the puck up. Drops it back to the blue line. Held in. Now chipped forward by Martinez. Racing forward. Martinez cannot get there. Boston turns the puck back out to neutral. Royals collect it at their blue line. Shot up the far side. Tipped ahead by Summers. And the puck goes on the goalie, who covers. We're going to call that a shot because it actually went on net off of a tip. Offensive zone draw for the Royals. This is to the goalie's stick side. Karen to take the draw. Draw controlled by the Royals in the corner. Dumped behind the net. Boston picks it up at the bottom of the near circle and skates up the near side. Pushes the puck forward. Broken up by Stray in neutral. Boston recollects and steps into the zone. Swept off the puck and stolen. Royals send it up the near side, but it is held in by Boston, who dumped the puck deep into the zone. Puck bounces off the back of the cage, picked up. Boston can't get a shot away. Follow-up puck is loose on the backboards. Now sent up the far side to the point, and that gets past the defender and out to neutral. I think Heller got one save in there. I'm not positive on that. Played back in. And the play was offside. Offside draw just in front of the Boston bench. Ioni to take. Puck won forward by Boston, played back to neutral by the Royals. Boston defender turns at her blue line. Swept off the puck. Boston regains control, steps into the Royal zone. Centering feed connects, broken up in the slot. Royals turn it up, but not out of the zone. Play bounces to the far boards. Boston dumps the puck deep, and it will be chased down by the Royals. Sent up the near side. Sirwaka will not get it out of the zone. Puck blocked by the Boston defender. Play on the near boards. Push to center. That is sent up to the point. Boston holds the zone. Steps towards the slot, turning. Pressured in the circle. Puck can't get a centering feed away, and Boston collects at the blue line. Dumps the puck back into the corner. Bashed back to the near boards. Sirwaka picks it up and tips it out of the zone. Sirwaka picks it up. 2-on-1 developing for the Royals. Sirwaka on the near side. She can't get a centering feed away. Puck comes to the backboards. Slowed down by Ioni, but Boston will pick it up in the far circle. Weak dump attempt. Centered. This will come to Sirwaka. Sirwaka collects. Pushes it on net, but there was not much on that shot, and the goalie covers with ease. Offensive zone draw for the Royals. Barnes is going to take this one. This one is going to be to the Boston goalie's glove side. Shot off the draw, doesn't make it through. And Boston collects. Playing behind their net to the far side. That bounces off the defender and out. Martinez collects, turns to the near side, tips the puck forward. Collision at the point. Puck comes to neutral. Dumped up by Barnes, but that will be icing on the Royals. .6:25 remaining in the second. Boston wins the puck to the boards. Battle on the boards, drop to the point. Collected there, shot. Gloved by Heller, who does not give up a rebound. Draw is to Heller's glove side again. Boston plays the puck to the blue line, held in. That shot is off body, recollected in the slot, and blown past Heller's glove. Boston is going to score first. The initial shot was blocked down, but picked up by Boston and blasted high over Heller's glove, who was not totally prepared for that one. Puck controlled by the Royals, sent up the far side to Cobourg. Cobourg gains the zone, shoulders her way through. Battle on the boards. Held in the zone, puck bounces free. Good, knocks the puck up in the air. Played at the blue line, shot from the blue line by Picard, misses to the near side. Pushed back behind the net. Boston wraps the puck to the far side. Centering feed misses, that is slowed down. Dumped forward, collected by the Royals just outside the blue line. They get back on side, Good picks it up. Her shot is going to be covered by the goalie with no rebound. Offensive zone draw for the Royals. This is to the goalie's glove side. Scrum off the draw. Puck left on the dot, pushed to the near side where Boston picks it up initially. Skating forward, Boston is going to come out of the zone. Puck stolen by the Royals initially, picked back up by Boston, who skate into the Royals' end. Moving into the slot, play broken up, turned around by Ioni, who can't get the puck out of the danger area. Puck now bounces to the far circle. Battle there, puck pushed up by the Royals, sent to the point but not out of zone, recollected. Royals slow things down and play to the near side. That's ahead of Soroka, and Boston picks it up in their own zone. Soroka pressuring in the Boston end. Boston turns to the near side, comes out of the zone. Ioni slows the play down on the boards. Srey turns the puck back to the blue line, and it is played out to neutral by the Royals, and Boston picked the puck up at their own end. Bounced off the boards forward. That's going to get into the Royals' end. Srey turns it back up the boards, collected by Boston, who step in. Shot blocked aside by Heller. Play comes to the slot, bouncing around, and the Royals clear it out without a shot happening. Play still in the zone. Send up the far side. That will come out to neutral. Boston have to get back on side. Boston turning up the ice. Srey pressuring. Shot misses just wide of the far pipe. Puck bounces behind the net. Collected by Srey. Srey sends it up the near boards, but that's not going to reach. Boston sends it to the center. Can't get a shot away. Battling in the slot, and now shot up and down. It's a foot race for it, but the Royals decide to go for a change. Boston picked the puck up deep in their own end. Lobbed up to the cherry picker, who gets the puck knocked off her stick by Burns. Burns pressuring at the blue line. Huge collision there, and we're going to get a penalty on the Royals as Burns was all over the Boston player. I think the call was a hold, but I didn't see the signal because I wasn't looking at it. Draw will be to Heller's glove side. Karen to take the draw. Draw won by the Royals to the boards. Sent up, that bounces off the defender, held in at the blue line. Dumped forward, that is in the equipment, and now drops to the Boston stick. Olivia breaks the play up. Puck bounces back into the circle. Holding in the corner, Boston passes back to the point. Lofted forward, that's going to miss everybody and go into the far corner. Boston centering feed, connects to Karen. Karen now skates forward. Karen comes out of the zone. She cannot get it forward. Boston steals just outside the blue line, turns back to the Royal zone. Play broken up by Bible, collected in the slot. Shot bounced up and over Heller's glove. And Boston get a second. Ioni shoulders the Boston player off the draw, but Boston controls. Steps into the Royal zone. Centering feed, stolen by Ioni. Ioni skates to the far side. She now moves to the middle. Skates forward. Coming to the near side now. She just dumps the puck deep. Soroka back to get it. Her centering feed comes to the front. Pushed on net by Boston. Puck is free. And bounces. And tipped out of the zone. It's now a foot race. Srey one-on-one with the Boston forward. Shot from distance is going to go wide of the far pipe. Centering feed blocked by Iani. Iani sends it up to Soroka. Soroka picks it up off the half boards, dumps it forward. That will come out of the zone. Thomas to chase down on the far side. She can't get a hold of it. Puck played into the Royals end. Picard turns it back to the point, but it is held by Boston. Played back to the blue line. Held in. That will trickle on net. And Heller is going to play it to the near side. Sent forward, stolen by Boston. Boston holds the zone. Sent to the front. That's going to miss everybody. And Summers will play the puck out of the zone. Puck dropped down, and they're going to call that icing. So the Royals with the defensive zone draw to Heller's stick side. Royals control the draw initially. Puck bounces eventually to the backboards. Sent to Summers on the far side. Summers pressured there. She tries to turn away with the puck. Boston steals, plays the puck back behind the Royals goal line. Shouldered off the play. Puck bounces to the point and not out initially, but now Martinez gets it up and past the defender. Boston picks it up at center, plays it back forward. Seeley can't steal the puck, and Burns breaks the play up on the near boards. Burns breaks play up again, sends it to Martinez. Martinez turns with it, dekes the defender, recollects, gets out of the zone, dumps the puck forward. But Boston collect. Played forward, that bounced off of Barnes and into the Boston end. Royals are offside. 59.3 seconds remaining in the second period. Karen to take the draw. Draw won by Boston back into their own end. Sent up the near boards. Bible reverses it back up the boards. Good can't get a hold of it. Play goes to the far side. Coburg steps forward into the zone. 3-on-2 developing. Shot blocked by a skate. Coburg picks the puck back up. Pressured on the board. She will dump the puck behind the net. Karen chases it down. Puck comes to the near side. Good over to help. Karen reverses it back. Centering feed doesn't make it to the front of the net. Boston plays it to the far side. Boston picks up on the far side, passes up and out of the zone. Play slowed down at center, but Boston gained the Royals end. Boston dropped the puck off. That will go behind the net. Heller sticks it to the backboards. Wraparound attempt doesn't go on target, and now it is picked up by Karen. Karen can't get out of the zone. Boston get the puck blocked by Bible. Bible sends it up, and Good gets it out of the zone on the near side. Boston passes across. Moving to the far side. Pressure coming into the zone. Puck played to the near boards, and that's going to do it for 2. End of 2. Score is 2-0 to Boston. That's going to do it for the second intermission. Boston breaking the huddle first. Third period, Boston in blue will be moving left to right. Royals in black will be moving right to left. Royals now breaking their huddle. I need to take the draw to start the third period. Draw controlled forward by Boston. Slowed down by Stray. Stray gets stick on it, plays it out of the zone at the far point. Boston pick it up in neutral. Turn back to the far side. Ioni blows a tire, and Boston dumps the puck in. Picard chases it down in the corner. Reverses it back up. That bounced off a Boston player. Stolen by the Royals in the circle. And now Soroka skates it up. She passes to Ioni. Ioni can't handle the pass. Bouncing puck knocked into the zone, but Boston is going to recollect and play back out to neutral. Picard holds. Sent up the far side. That's going to miss. But Martinez was slow to get out of the zone. She's covered in snow. I think she took a spill on that play, and that was why she was still in the zone. Because of the pass, the offside draw will be on the near dot just outside of the Royal zone. Barnes to take the draw. One back by Boston. Boston chased down in their own end. Fan on the outlet attempt. Second effort. Plays the puck up and out, and now it's a 3-on-2 developing. Pass to the near side. Blocked away, and Burns collects the puck, skating behind her own net. She moves to the far side, pressured in the corner, passed up the far boards, bouncing to the blue line, and now connected by Summers. Summers recollects. Her lead pass is blocked by a skate. Shot by Boston is going to miss to the far pipe. Play comes to the point. Pass to the near side. Blocked away by Burns. Held on the boards by Summers. Sent back to the point. Her stick misses, and Martinez picks it up with half a step. She's going to get chased down from behind. Moves in, shoots, and blows it over the goalie's glove. Martinez gets one back. I will have to go through the footage to see who gets the assist on that one. But Martinez skates in with a step, dodges the stick lift, and then lifts the puck over the goalie to make this a one-goal game with 13:33 remaining in the third frame. Karen to take the ensuing draw. Boston play the puck forward, stolen by Bible. Bible reverses it back out to neutral. Centering feed, blocked forward by the Royals, recollected. This will be dumped wide of the goal. Chased down on the near side. Centering feed goes behind the net, and no one was there for the Royals. Boston will pick the puck up in the far corner. Passed up to the far point, tipped around Bible. Bible slows the play down anyway. Boston can't get it through Bible, and puck sent forward on the far side. Boston will collect in their zone at the far circle. Moving behind the net to the near side. Boston shoots it up, and that bounces past Coburg and all the way down. Foot race forward. Bible gets over and breaks up the play in the circle. Puck goes through the backboards. Bounce to the front. Shot is blocked by Heller. Play comes through the front. Collected by Boston. Shot is swallowed. Oh, no. Puck was loose on the near side. Heller thought she had it, but gets the whistle. I am not entirely sure what happened there. Boston win the drawback, played back to the near point. Fan on the shot attempt and tipped out of the zone. Boston will collect at their blue line. Moving to the far side, pressured by Soroka. Puck shot up. That misses the forward. Royals pass to Thomas on the near side. Thomas can't handle the puck. Bounces the puck into the Boston zone. And now the puck will be bounced up off the glass and connects. Stray misses on the poke. Follow-up sent in. Misses the net. Royals collect behind the net. Push the puck to the near side. Bad bounce. Boston gets a hold of it. Heller blocks from point blank. And Thomas picks the puck up on the near side. She dumps the puck up, but not out. Boston recollect. Picard slows the play down. Puck is shot wide of the far pipe. Seeley sends the puck up. Thomas sends the puck up. And Boston collect at their blue line. Racing into the zone. Puck blocked aside. Barnes will collect. She shoots it up to Martinez. Martinez can't hold on to it. And Boston collect at center. Play broken up at center. Now Boston collects and skates into the Royal zone. Centering feed blocked as Martinez shoved her player into the boards, and Martinez is going to go for a check. .11:23 left in the third, and Boston goes on the man advantage. Boston win the draw back to the point. Centering feed blocked away, and Fan on the keep attempt, and now it's a foot race. Moving up the near side, Coburg moves in the zone. She centers. Karen can't get a stick on it. Boston picked the puck up, slowed down by Karen. Karen turns, dumps it back into the zone, but that play is offside as Coburg was still deep in the Boston end. Draw will be at center. Left on the dot initially. Sealy turns the puck back up the far side. Boston will collect at their blue line. Pressured by Karen. Boston passes to the near side. Coburg steps up to pressure. Slowed down by Karen. Pushed into the Boston zone. Play would have been onside that time. Coburg steps forward. Breaks the play up. She gets shoved down on the backboards. And the refs don't call it. Boston picks the puck up. Played up the far side, puck bounces to neutral, and Prokowski dumps the puck forward. Puck goes into the zone, but the Royals are offside. .10:21 remaining in the third, 34 seconds left in the man advantage for Boston. Ioni bashes the puck forward. Boston collects and reverses back up the far side. Stepping into the Royal zone. Royals slow it down. Ioni sends it back out to neutral. Boston have to get back on side. Boston play into the Royal zone on the near side. Slowed down by Soraka. Puck will trickle towards the net, but Bible picks it up and wraps it hard around to the far boards. Bouncing puck comes to the top of the circle. Played out by Ioni. Ioni still with the puck. She's pressured by a bunch of Boston players. Now Prokowski picks it up and just shoots it way wide from center. That's going to do it for the power play. Royals back to full strength. Puck dumped up and down. And Prokowski could not get there in time. That is icing on Boston. Offensive zone draw upcoming for the Royals. 9:43 left in the third frame. Barnes to take the draw with Martinez and Summers. Barnes sends the puck back. Martinez gets the stick on it. Plays it to Stray. Stray drops it off. But Boston jumps on it and plays it out of the zone. Play broken up at neutral. Martinez turns back up the far side. She gets knocked off the play. Puck trickles in offside. Offside draw will be just in front of the Boston bench. Draw one back by Boston. Playing to the near side, floated forward. That will be intercepted by Picard. Picard plays it up to Summers. Summers can't get into the zone. Boston collect and move to the far side of the ice. Boston step into the Royals end. Shot is gloved by Heller, who hangs on to it. I'm not sure that one was actually a shot, but we're going to count it. .909 remaining in the third. Draw is to Heller's glove side. Draw controlled by the Royals back to the corner. Boston bounced the puck into the circle, but picked up by the Royals. Royals race up the far side of the ice, move into the Boston zone, losing the puck on the boards. Recollected, knocked back behind the net. Royals get there first, but Boston steal behind the goal line. Now moving up the near side, Boston race out of the zone. Cutting to the middle, blocked away by the Royals. Royals player gets shoved down. Puck comes behind the net, where it is picked up by Karen. Karen plays the puck up to the far point, held in. Boston hold the zone and set past Stray on the far side. Centering feed off of Stray's stick. Puck kicked aside by Heller. Play comes to the near boards. Bounced up and out. Boston collect at neutral. Played up the near side. That bounces through everybody, and the Royals will collect in their own zone. Seeley moves up the near side, passes it forward. That is intercepted by Boston. Tipped ahead by Karen. Boston recollect. Play the puck out of the zone. Slowed down by Good. Passed up to the near side. Boston step into the Royals' end. Drop. Played across, but that is going to be behind the forward, and they can't get a shot away. Collected in the corner by Boston. Centering feed comes to the front. Fan on the shot attempt, and the Royals will clear it out to the near side. Karen races up the near side. She gets slowed down coming through. Recollects, and her shot goes wide of the far pipe. Collected by Boston, moving to the near side. Puck comes out of the zone. Boston recollects and steps forward. Perkowski pushes the play wide. Boston slams on the brakes in the circle. Turnaround. Puck bounces into the near circle. Boston recollect. Pass back to the point. Play on the near side. Shot from distance. Blocked by Heller and then collected by Perkowski. Perkowski sends the puck forward. That is slightly behind. Now Ioni will turn and pick it up. Soroka is to her right. Ioni loses the puck on the boards. Boston recollect. Soroka steals the puck, plays it to the far side. And Boston turn back into their zone. Reversing in the corner. Passed up the center. That is going to get through Picard and out. She's going to get chased down. Picard sends it back out to neutral. Ioni can't handle the puck. Boston recollect. Step into the zone. Called onside. Battling through. Backhand shot is gloved by Heller, who does not give up a rebound. .6:33 remaining in the third period. Draw controlled by Boston. Play to the high slot. Shot goes on target. Heller gets a save. Played to the near side. Summers dumps it up. That's going to miss Martinez. And Boston collects at the blue line. Boston turns to the far side. Steps into the Royal zone. Slams on the brakes at the point. Played to center. That's going to be collected. Turn to the slot. And a stick lift prevents a shot. Puck pushed now to the far corner. Boston bounces the puck to the slot. Can't get a shot away. Poked ahead by the Royals. And now Martinez races forward. She gets to it. Controls the puck to the boards. Recollects. Turnaround shot blocked by a skate. Picked up by Barnes. Barnes shovels it on net, and it is blocked by the goalie. Play on the near board. Sorry, that was slightly out of frame. Pushed into the corner. Boston sends it back up the near side. Dumped up. Perkowski holds the line. She dumps it in. That's collected by Martinez, who shoots, and that is swallowed by the goalie as Martinez goes down on the shot. .5:28 remaining in the third period. Controlled by Boston, dumped up the far boards, collected, sent to the point. That's going to bounce out. Foot race for it. Boston just shoots it, and Heller will stick it to the near side. Played up the near boards and out to neutral. That will get past the defender. Defenders decided to throw a shoulder rather than playing the puck. Royals get to it first. Can't get the puck on frame, and Boston pick it up behind their net, skating up the far side. Boston moving forward into the Royal zone. Puck will come free to the backboards. Sent to the front. Heller sticks that aside, preventing a scoring opportunity. And now, skating up the far side. Pressured coming out of the zone. No call initially. Now, and the Royals are also going to go for that one. 3 hooks in a row, and the Royals also go for a hold for some reason. So no power play opportunity here. 4:42 remaining. Offensive zone draw, Ioni to take. Puck left on the dot. Trying to get it to center. Puck back in the circle. Ioni will collect. She moves to the slot. Fans on the shot attempt. Second effort. Shot blocked by the goalie. Puck played to the near side. Held in by Picard. Collected by Ioni. Ioni's shot blocked down. Thomas can't get a stick on it. And Boston collect and play up the near side. Passed out. Stray will get in the way of that one. Played forward but intercepted by Boston. Ioni reverses it back up to the Boston blue line. Boston holds there, playing to the near side. That's going to miss everybody, but it dies off the boards. Picard has to play it. Picard, her outlet pass bounces off a skate, comes through the high slot. Shot blocked up in the air by the Royals defenders. Play to the side of the net, now pushed to the high slot. Collected, shot is wide of the pipe. Centering feed blocked back behind the goal line. Play bounces into the circle. Now pushed to the blue line. And Boston plays it to the near side. Puck stays in the zone. Boston shot from distance, gloved by Heller, who hangs on. .329 remaining in the third. Draws to Heller's stick side. Won by Boston to the boards. Battle on the boards. And the Royals step away with it. Puck played off the glass behind the net. Picked up on the far side. Pushed up to Martinez at the far point. She can't handle it, but the puck does come out to neutral. Boston battling there. Martinez slows the play down. Puck still in the Boston zone. Played forward, and now Barnes will get there first. Her centering feed blocked by a skate. Barnes gets back to it, floats it to center, but that's going to miss everybody and come to the near point. Held in, but the dump attempt is into the body of the Boston forward, and Seeley plays the puck at neutral. Played up to Martinez, but Martinez took a step over the line, and the Royals are offside. Karen to take the draw just in front of the Boston bench. Boston play the puck forward. Broken up by Perkowski, dumped ahead, and Boston collect the puck in their own zone. Passed up the middle, that kind of connects with the Boston forward, but the Royals break up the play inside their own blue line. Played back out to neutral. Boston turned back into the Royal zone. Centering feed is behind, connects with the forward, but the lead pass is blocked by a skate. Pass back to the point. Shot with a tip in front, and Heller had to play the bouncing puck. Tipped up and out, and now Karen moves up, 1-on-1. Now 3-on-2. Karen blasts. That is going to go wide to the far side. Play on the near boards. Boston sent it up. That's going to be moved past Perkowski. Slowed down by Bible at center. Boston dumped the puck in. Bible goes behind her net to chase. She wraps the puck to Coburg on the far side, or Good on the far side, excuse me. Play held in. Boston turns in the circle. Passes to center. That's ahead of the forward. Battle on the boards. Perkowski pushes the puck behind the net. Bible collects there. Fans on the initial attempt. Sends it up to the point. That is held in by Boston. Boston can't get the puck deep. Follow up still at the point. Bible steps forward. Tips the puck up, but not through the bodies. Boston dumps the puck back behind the net. Perkowski wraps it up the far boards. Held in by Boston at the point. Boston shot bounces up and out. And now Boston recollect. Boston step into the Royal zone. 1:23 remaining. Centering feet goes off of a skate back behind the goal line. Karen collects, sent up to the point, but that is collected by Boston just outside the blue line. Boston dump it up the middle. Played forward. Perkowski will collect and shoot it up the middle of the ice. This will go down on target, and the goalie will cover. And then recovers as Martinez was racing in. 1 minute remaining. Royals pulling their goalie. So Heller is off the ice. Boston wins the draw, steps back behind their goal line, wraps the puck hard around to the near side, Slowed down by Picard at the point. She shoots the puck to the backboards. That was not on target anywhere close. Boston plays it to the near side. Picard holds the line initially. Second effort sent out to neutral where Bible collects. Bible fans on her lead pass and then has to step forward to defend. She dumps it ahead. Boston picks it up there. And that shot doesn't go through Ioni. Boston now plays the puck in, but they were offside on the near side of the zone. Heller going back in. Royals control the draw. Sent up the far side. Royals step into the zone. Shoved off the play on the boards. Blocked at the point. Puck still there. Battle on the boards. Refs yelling at the players to move the puck. Play still there. No whistle. Puck now sent out of the zone. Collected by Picard. Picard turns, dumps it in. But that is offside with 1.8 seconds remaining. Draw will be at center. Collected by the Royals, but they are not going to get the shot away. And that's going to do it. End of this one. Final score is 2-1 to the Boston advantage. We'll get the handshakes on this one. Close game, but it goes to the Boston advantage.